Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewish Week Online. We had the opportunity to attend the JCSA annual event in New York City. The JCSA provides opportunities for Jewish professionals to network and learn about the latest trends in the Jewish community. Let's learn more about why individuals decide to pursue a career in the Jewish community.
Going into the Jewish community is sometimes difficult, but it's rewarding. Tell us why you decided to go into the Jewish communal world.
I really wanted to follow my passions. I had 25 fabulous years in the private sector with two wonderful, historic corporations. But as a volunteer, I got very immersed in the experience of Jewish camping, where I chaired the board of Ramah New England. I was on the Ramah National Board, and I really witnessed and observed how camp transforms children and transforms Jewish souls. And this entrepreneurial opportunity came up to move from the private sector to the public sector at the Foundation for Jewish Camp, which had incredible volunteer leadership of Rob and Elisa Bildner, who seeded the foundation, and one of their executive board members, Skip Thickness. And it was something that just matched my passion and what I believe in.
And you know, going to the Jewish world, it's not for everyone, but there's, you know, you look around that room today and you can see the energy. What do you see the biggest challenge and biggest rewards in going into the Jewish community?
Well, to me, the challenge and the rewards are very similar. In that, number one, we get to wake up every morning and think about the concept of how do we really raise the work, the challenge, the opportunities that we are evolving in Jewish life. I mean, we get to wake up thinking about the Jewish people every single day, even on Shabbat we think about it. And you know, that's a unbelievable opportunity, and at the same time it's a challenge because we're a diverse Jewish people, and at the same time we have the opportunity from a sense of delivering results on a comparative basis from the private to the public sector. Private sector results are primarily measured through quantitative measurements. Here we're dealing with a people. We can't fail. We can't fail. And so the emotion and the passion about what's at stake is a huge opportunity, but it's an incredible challenge that we face together.
And you know, the JCSA, having a community that you can rely on each other is essential. At least, you know, I've been working in the Jewish community for a number of years, but like knowing that you have somebody to talk with about difficult situations and knowing that you're not alone is important. What do you see, like, young individuals looking to climb that ladder? What do you think? What is some advice for them?
So I would say two things. I would say, number one, you're right around the JCSA. JCSA builds cohorts and it builds networks of colleagues. It helps foster relationships and it helps foster learning. And it's so critical. And to our younger professionals, I say dream. I say take risks. Speak out. Go for it. Do your homework. Be prepared. But dream. You know, we have to dream. We are dreamers as the Jewish people. That goes back to Jacob and his wrestling with the angel. It goes back to Yosef interpreting dreams. We're dreamers. We've got to continue dreaming, and we have to dream big.
So I got involved in the Jewish community because my parents worked in the Jewish community. My father and mother were Holocaust survivors' rights activists, and my father was a Jewish war veteran and the director of his local Jewish War Veterans Post. And as typesetters, graphic designers, public relations people, my parents have been working for a variety of Jewish organizations since I was a little kid, and I grew up in the family business doing graphic design and PR, and when the web happened. I started doing web design for Jewish nonprofits ever since I was a little kid. So I was born into it. The reason I chose to stay with it and not necessarily take a career outside the organized Jewish community is because who I am as a person is a Jew who cares about Jews and who cares about the future of the Jewish people, and who cares about making the Jewish community and its institutions consistent with my values as a Jewish person and consistent with the values that I was ingrained with as a young Jew. And so I believe that there's a value in working in this community in order to strengthen it and make it more just and more charitable and more compassionate than it already is, which is significantly a lot, but it can always increase in exponentially in its charitability and tzedek and so on.
So I've decided to come work in the Jewish community, be a Jewish communal professional, because I've always known that I've wanted to help people in some way, and the Jewish community really does need the help and support. The Jewish community is often using Tikkun Olam to heal the world to help all other types of people, including ourselves, but all other communities as well. Yet very rarely do other communities come help and support the Jewish community, and we're such a small people with so much to offer, but yet we have so many needs, and working in the Jewish community field has really helped me fulfill my need of really making the world a better place.
I started working in the Jewish community soon after my birthright experience, and I would probably have to attribute my interest in the Jewish community to my birthright experience. I was working as an attorney at a law firm, and opportunity opened up for the organization that I work with now, Birthright Israel Next, and I recognized that in my professional life I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I wasn't feeling that I was growing in a direction that was more than just personal development, personal professional development. I felt that I wanted to be doing something that I knew was going to impact people in a deeper way. And when the opportunity came up at Birthright Israel Next, I decided to take it primarily because I was interested in this sort of deeper impact that I could have on people and affecting people in my community in a positive way.
As you can see, there are many different reasons why individuals decide to pursue a career in the Jewish community. This is Aaron Herman, and thank you for watching.